Pep, good afternoon. Before we talk Crystal Palace, can we just get some Champions League reaction? Your thoughts on the group, and have you managed to speak to Erling Haaland? How does he feel?
I didn't speak with him, but I guess we'll be happy to back where was so important. The draw is the draw, is what it is. So we have not much time, but a little time to start to know them more deeply, and yeah, hopefully we can go through.
Tough group.
What it is.
Transfer window still open, and still lots of speculation around Bernardo Silva and
will
his
stay
future.
Here.
He's staying. You're
Absolutely.
We understand there's been a bid from PSG. Can you confirm or deny that?
We don't have any phone call from any club regarding Bernardo Silva, so that's why he'll stay.
If you do get a bid and he wants to go, how does it...
About clubs.
If you need a replacement, though, it puts you in an awkward position late in the transfer window.
But I tell you, he will stay.
He will stay?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Very well.
Crystal Palace. Pep, are you superstitious?
Not much.
No. Well, apparently you've lost only 2 of the last 54 games that have been played on a Saturday at 3 o'clock, and they were both to Crystal Palace.
Good. It's a good record. In 54 games, just lose 2 is an incredible record. I would sign the next 54 games home at 3, just lose 2. I promise you.
They have a good record. They've only lost 1 of the last 4 at the Etihad.
That shows how good they are with Roy Hodgson and now with Patrick Vieira. So they defend really well. They're resilient, and after they have an incredible amount of quality for nothing, create something special. We have to be aware, don't do mistakes, and because there's a side that defend really well at the box and good set pieces, good transitions. So with Ayew, with Saha especially, with Eze, Eduardo, so they have weapons, experienced players in the middle. Yeah, but hopefully we can break them and win the game.
And do you have any concerns following last week, having conceded 3 goals in a league game? It only happened twice last season.
Yeah, but yeah, of course, no concern. Is yeah, I would prefer don't concede. But Premier League is Premier League. It's really tough, and all the games have their weapons, and they can do well.
Hi Pep, how are you?
I'm good. Yeah.
Crystal Palace were the only side to stop Manchester City scoring in the Premier League last season. What did they do that no other side did?
But we won the Premier League. We don't play for the Crystal Palace. We play for the win the Premier League. And yeah, if they won 5 points against us, because that means how good they are. The players know it is not necessary. Saying that, I review last 2 games we play home away, and we were more than decent, especially the first half there, and even the game here. But was everything in against. We make a mistake in the first. After it was sent off and it was difficult. But we know how good they are. They draw in Anfield a few weeks ago, last week. So it's a tough side. Really, really won. So we know it. So it's a good challenge and looking forward for it.
Patrick Vieira often says that he learnt so much watching your training sessions out in Germany, here in Manchester as well. How highly do you rate him as a manager?
A lot. I have incredible consideration. First, I think as a human being, as a football player, was one of the legends of this Premier League for many, many years, and he's doing an incredible job. So, but at the end, every manager is every manager. So I have a highly consideration about him.
What's the latest team news ahead of tomorrow? How are the injured players doing? How's Calvin Phillips?
We train this afternoon. And we'll know exactly how is the situation on everyone. Now I cannot tell you.
My last question, 6 days until the window closes. How satisfied are you in general with the business done?
I am always satisfied. since 6 years now, start 7 hours. I'm satisfied with the squad I have, so no complaints.
Thank you. Good luck tomorrow.
Pep. Yeah, thank you. I know the World Cup in the middle of the season is a new experience for everybody. But do you think that as closer as it gets to the competition, it will be harder to keep the focus of the players involved in the tournament in terms of if a big injury happens, it'll be problematic for them to be part of the World Cup?
I don't think the players play thinking on the World Cup. If you will get injured or not get injured, they get injured walking on the street. So it's what it is. So if I like or I don't like, nothing is going to change because the World Cup will be done in November in Qatar. So question to adapt. So now it's Crystal Palace and next games.